Hi, I'm Mickey McGuire, and I'm a retired school teacher. I taught economics and world history at the high school level and political science for the local community college. And I've been a great lover of libraries for years and years, going all the way back to high school. And then when I was in college, used libraries a lot. This, of course, was before the internet. And, of course, a lot of the sources you wouldn't have found on the internet anyway. But I used the Stanford library system, and I actually worked for them one summer, transferring books over to the Hoover Institution. And had a hard time resisting just wandering through the stacks of the Hoover Institution, because the whole tower is filled with books that have to do with social studies, you know, my subject. And so it was just, I just had a love affair with the Hoover Institution. Since then, I've gone on to graduate school and once again used libraries a lot. And then in recent years, the last 20 years, my wife and I have applied for several research fellowships as graduate researchers, and we've been accepted at a couple. And one of them was at Georgetown, where we were both accepted into the same program, so we got a lot of use out of the Georgetown Library, but also got to go to the Library of Congress. So we did research in the Library of Congress, which is really sort of an overwhelming place. We also visited, in our tours around, we made it to the Widmar Library at Harvard, which is also one of the biggest libraries in the world. So I've had lots of experience in doing research in libraries and using them as a tool. The local library here in Tracy has also been useful for several reasons. There are things that you can't actually get on the internet, like, for example, getting issues and back issues of magazines. Most of those you have to subscribe to. Even on the internet, you have to subscribe to them and pay a fee, but oftentimes the library will carry them, and many times they have batch subscriptions to many different magazines, and so you can go down and chase down articles that have been cited elsewhere that you're interested in, and lots of other things at the library too, having to do with travel and that sort of thing, if you don't want to actually buy travel books. So I've had a great time with the local public library, and it's just a wonderful asset. I can't imagine any community, any town, thinking of itself as a community without having a public library.